Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Chronicles of the Range Monkey. I'm your host Natalie, and if you can recognize it, I'm down here in my dad's dry fire dojo, and I'm gonna let you guys take a peek at my dry firing session today.
The Storm Hunter WX weather app is free to download and use and provides you with warning of severe weather even before the National Weather Services issue alerts. This advanced weather app is an important tool for awareness of severe weather that I use every day. Download and use it totally free without in-app purchases on iOS or Android at the link below.
All right, so let's get started. I think I'm gonna do about 10 shots just to warm up. I'm gonna shake it out, get in my right headspace. I need to remember to relax my shoulders. All right. I'm not worried about bullseyes. I'm not worried about time. I am only worried about getting the gun out there and finding that trigger and finding that dot. You'll notice that I don't have a timer with me today. And that's because I didn't pack very well for this trip. I didn't have very good follow through on that one. Oh, and there's a hair in my holster. All right, you never want to reholster with a hair there because that can catch the trigger. And also, I'm not wearing an undershirt, and so that hair was actually stuck to my body a little bit, and that would have pulled the trigger for sure if I would have put that in there wrong. So you always want to be extra careful. I'm here, well, not alone. My sibling is in the other room, but I'm not here with too many people, so I got to be really careful, and everybody should be really careful when they're dry firing. But I'm just kind of talking through my mental load, I guess. Just warming up. Notice that my support hand didn't come up great. It kind of came up in this weird... I'm not going to talk about what I did wrong. I'm going to talk about what I did right. My support hand came up a lot better that time. All right, I don't know how many shots that is. I'm not a mathematician, and I'm not really paying attention. I'm kind of trying to get into the headspace of I'm practicing, my mind is here, and I'm focused. One more. All right. So my green dot went right to the bullseye on that one, so I'm gonna call that a good warm-up. So for these couple of videos, I kind of just wanted to walk everybody else through what I do for my dry fire sessions. So first I do warm up. And then I decided I'm going to state my goal, because that's something that Chris Bean has been telling me to do in these earlier videos if you've been tuning in. My goal is that I want to be able to draw my gun efficiently enough to the point where I can hit 8 out of 10 shots. Actually, I've got a B8 right here. On a B8 at 7 yards, which you're probably about 5 yards from this, I would like to hit 8 out of 10 shots in this 10 ring, and I want all of those draws to be at 1.25 seconds. I think that's every point of it. So that's what I'm working towards today. I noticed that my timing feels pretty good today. My draw is still feeling kind of fidgety, and I'm having an okay time finding that dot. So I think actually, instead of trying to speed up or trying to get better hit, I'm just going to work on the actual physical feeling of drawing, and I'm going to see if I can kind of clean that up a little bit, because that might be where I'm tripping while I'm trying to get to this goal. So that's actually kind of going to be what I'm working on. I am going to find a baseline first before I start working on that, just to double check. So I'm going to shoot about 5 more shots and see what I think. This is how my dry fire sessions go. They're sporadic. I'm not going to plan. See, that probably was like a 1.3, and I'm gonna call a bullseye on that one. I think I did. I saw the dot very, very quickly and I held it there. But I think you probably saw my thumb stuck to my shirt. This is what I'm talking about. These are the little things that I think I could alter so that I can get to my goals quicker, if that makes sense. And that's all practicing is trying to find different things that you can work on and alter to get better. So. Oh, where's my dot? My dot was above the window that time. That one felt pretty good. One more. And I'm going to call a mulligan on that because my fingers didn't go correctly. It's always okay to pull mulligans. I would totally rather look like a doofus for 0.3 seconds rather than accidentally shoot somebody I love. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a mulligan on that. See, and that felt more like a scoop. I feel like it's all in the arms because I'm swinging or I'm, thumbing my shirt, which that can usually mean that, you're just wearing a baggy shirt, which I am. But a lot of people, they think it's the gun. They think their sights are off or their trigger is off or whatever. And I'm going to practice knowing that it's more likely my arms. So nice and slow. That one felt good. Nice and slow. I'm going to try to do like a 3-second draw. 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. That felt good. If I really take my time from, let me show you. So I wanted to show you something. I'm in a basement right now. Every area is the direction of least consequence. So now this is just a thought that's going through my head. You guys want to sit here and watch my dry fire practice, so you get to see my ADHD mind jump from one thing to the next to the next. But I've noticed that usually the mistakes that I'm making from when I grab my gun to here. So from here to here. And I'm noticing I'm quickest from here to here. So I'm wondering if I slow down from here to here and really get a good grip on my gun, like in this whole part, then I won't have to correct as much while I'm on my way out here. And I can actually speed up a little bit right here, and that might help me get rid of the scoop thing that I've got going on, because I'm just trying to go so fast right here, but my grip isn't fully formed. So I think that's where I'm hiccuping. I don't know if I said at the beginning of this video that this video was going to go this way, but here we are. See, that felt good. Take my time from here. Thumb got caught there. And then I can find my dot just by extending my arm. I can see my dot when I'm right here. It's already lined up with my eyes. I'm already in the fight. So I just need to fix... Oh. There we go. Okay. I feel like that draw was kind of what I was trying to explain earlier for anybody who thought that I was just speaking nonsense. Just kind of going slow. And then a quick draw up. It's also weird not having a mag in, but I'm trying to be as safe as I can while I'm alone. One more. This is my target. As you can see, I did very, very, very well. I don't think I'm supposed to hold a tripod. Don't tell Dad. All right, so I think I did what I said I was gonna do at the beginning of this video. I don't know, that's kind of the first half of my dry fire session. I'm gonna go ahead and stop it here, and you guys can tune in next week to see where I go next. But for this half of the dry fire session, I have warmed up, I have found my baseline, I have identified the thing I needed to work on. Like I said, I don't know if it's what I said at the beginning of the video, but that just kind of happens when you're training, is different stuff comes up and you learn how to alter it and adapt it so that you can reach your goals. So tune in next week to see how it goes then. See you guys later.